away just to say a hello. Hey. Or to pick up.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Bertha and I'm very excited to have you here on my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So with Halloween slowly around the corner, I decided to create another Halloween themed video for you guys this year again. I really enjoyed making last year's video, which was like the Chucky makeup tutorial and costume idea. So today I'm going to be transforming into another character, and hopefully it inspires you on what you decide to be this Halloween, if you celebrate it or not. So this character is actually one of my favorite characters, and I honestly feel like it's a replica of my personality a little bit. So this character that we're going to be transforming into is Wednesday Addams from the Addams Family. If you guys don't know who she is, I'm going to be inserting a picture here so you guys could know who she is. So she's a very popular character. This movie, The Addams Family, came out in like the 1990s, I think. I'm not too sure. I don't know the exact year. I'm bad with like movie years and all that. But the movie was actually really good. So if you guys haven't watched it, I totally recommend you guys should. And she's honestly such a mood. She's very gothic and dark personality, but she's kind of funny at the same time. And also they recently came out with the animated version of these movies, so the movies are equally as funny as the real life action ones. So definitely give those movies a watch for your Halloween watch list. So I hope you guys stick around and watch to the end of this Wednesday Addams costume tutorial and makeup tutorial. So I have no makeup on and I just tied my hair like a random ponytail, but we're gonna be like doing our hair afterwards as well once we've like finished doing our makeup. So we're gonna get started. So honestly, like the makeup that I'm gonna be using for today's video is like makeup I already have, so I feel like it's pretty easy to get if you do end up wanting to be in Wednesday Addams for this Halloween. So actually we're gonna be starting off with our face makeup, of course. I'm gonna be starting off with this Smashbox, the original photo finish, which is a makeup primer. So I'm gonna use this before I apply like my makeup or anything. So I'm just gonna grab my little sponge here. So I'm gonna squirt some of the makeup primer onto my sponge here, a good amount to cover my whole face. So just make sure you have no makeup or anything. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. And makeup primers are really good because they help your makeup last a little bit longer than like if you were to use it like without it. And this some makeup primers help like blur any pores that you may have. So I feel like it should be an essential part of your makeup routine if you haven't added a primer to your routine already. So we're going to be starting off. We're actually not going to be using foundation for this makeup tutorial, but obviously if you're not a huge fan of using white makeup, which is what we're going to be using for today's video, you could obviously opt out for like foundation, BB cream, because there's other like girls that have done like tutorials like this. But for today's video, I decided to use the white makeup because actually well, not so much in the real life movies, but if you do watch the movie, you do see like Wednesday does have a little bit of a pale skin, and also like the other Addams character have like very pale skin. And if you do see like the animated movie, she has very white pale skin. So that's why I decided to use this cream makeup. And I actually got this white makeup from Target, which is from like their Halloween line. And it's just simple white cream makeup for the face and skin. It's totally safe. But of course, try it on hours before to see if you don't have any like allergic reaction. And honestly, this goes for any kind of makeup out there that you use. Just be cautious and just use a little bit of makeup and see how well your skin reacts to it. So here is the little bottle it comes in, the cream makeup. I'm holding it backwards. Yeah, here it is. And it's already made for you, because I know there's other kinds of makeup like white makeup powder and you actually have to activate it with water, but this one is already like made for you. So that's why I got this one better. So I wouldn't be struggling like mixing the water and the powder together. Otherwise it'd be pretty messy. But if you want to go for that too, then go for it. So I'm actually going to be putting some of the product on my sponge here. So as you can see, it's pretty gooey, creamy like. I just put some of it and see how much it goes into my face. But yeah, if you're not a huge fan of this kind of makeup, then just use like your regular foundation. So I'm just going to start smearing it all over my face. So I'm just putting it throughout like my different parts of my skin, just like smudging it all over. So now I just finished putting like some of the white makeup on my face, and as you can see, like my face does look a little bit more pale, which is what we're going for. So I'm just using one of my makeup brushes, like a big fluffy one, and just going in like smoothing out like some of the cream makeup, because some of it stays like clumped up on your face. So I'm just using like a brush to like help smooth it out. Okay, so I finished like blending in all of the white makeup into my face. So it does create a lot of like a pale look, which is what we're going for. So I do have some white paint still on my like eyebrows, but we're gonna fix that because we're gonna go in like an eyebrow pencil. So honestly, I didn't really use like concealer for this makeup look. Like as you can see my dark circles. But like when you look at Wednesday Addams, like she really has like dark looking eyes. So that's why I didn't want to go for like a conceal look. And honestly, she's like a more natural look. She doesn't wear like heavy makeup. But like for us that we don't have like that much pale skin, vampire looking skin like her, then we do need like makeup, like white makeup. So that's what we have right now. So right now I'm just gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil, my favorite eyebrow product to use. I like literally swear by this. So I'm just gonna go in and start brushing my eyebrows to put a little bit more color, because Wednesday does have like her dark colored looking eyebrows. So I'm just using the bristle part first. And then now I'm gonna go in with the crayon. Just gonna bring my little mirror here so you guys can see it more better, and start tracing like a line, outlining my brow. So I finished filling in my eyebrows, brushing it out, and then filling it in and outlining them. So yeah, they do look a bit dark, which is what we're going for, which is a very big like drastic change in comparison to like our pale skin to the dark eyebrows, so that's good. So now I'm going to be going in with my eyeshadow. So we're going to be using dark colors for this makeup look. So I'm going to be starting off with my Julie Couture eyeshadow palette that I got from TJ Maxx. You guys probably remember this from my previous like makeup tutorials. So I'm actually gonna be starting with like a light gray color. So I'm gonna be going with this one. It's like a mixture of like black and gray. So I'm just gonna dab some on my eyeshadow brush here, shaking off the excess, and then just putting here some on my lid here. So I finished going in with my first color. I used the dark grayish blackish color on my lids. So now I'm going to be switching to another eyeshadow palette, which is the e.l.f. Retro Paradise 18 color eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to be using this dark color, which is Nightlife here. So I'm just going to be dabbing some on my eyeshadow brush. And then we're going to be adding this color to our crease for very drastic dark look. So I'm going to be going in with the crease and just stroking some of the black color on my crease. So I finished going in with the Nightlife eyeshadow color on my eyes, on the creases of my eyes. So now I'm going to be creating a lower eyelash look here underneath my eyelashes. So I'm going to be switching to another eyeshadow palette. And for this one, I'm going to be using a glittery light color to add a little bit of sparkle. So I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced palette here. And I'm going to be using this grayish like glittery color, which is called Sex and Sleigh Bells. So this palette here is actually like a Christmas theme, but I like that it included a dark eyeshadow color, which is what I needed for this tutorial. So I just switched my eyeshadow brush to a skinny, narrow brush here. So now I'm going to be going in and stroking a little bit under my eyes. So I finished coloring underneath my eyelashes. So now I'm going to be using some mascara. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is one of my favorite mascaras to use. So I'm just going to go in and curl my eyelashes. And now I'm just going to use my bristle part of my mascara and then stroke some of the mascara on my eyelashes. Now I'm going to be going in with the Bare Minerals lipstick here that I have. And Wednesday does have some kind of like tint to her lips, like a pinkish reddish tint. And it's like a very drastic change in comparison to her pale skin. So I'm going to be using this reddish, palish reddish pinkish color. And then I was going to go in my lips and color that in. And of course, this is optional. You could also apply some black eyeliner. And I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, which is my favorite eyeliner to use. So for like Wednesday, I wanted to do a kind of like a teenage look, like of her using eyeliner and like dark looking makeup. So like you don't have to add any eyeliner to her look because she doesn't really wear it. But to add a little bit more of a darkish theme to her look, then obviously go for like a black eyeliner for a more drastic effect. So I finished doing my eyeliner and now I'm going to be going in with the Wet n Wild bronzer, which is Reserve Your Cabana, the shade name. And then I'm just going to use my big fluffy brush and just putting some bronzer all over my face, just to create a nice little effect going on, and just putting it throughout the outline of my face, just to create a more like dark, tired look. And here's another little extra touch that I'm going to go in with, and I'm using the Tarte Pro Glow highlighter, liquid highlighter. And it's obviously like optional, you don't have to use it. I'm just using it because I like using highlighter and I wanted a little bit of sparkle, so I'm just gonna go in with my nose and just like putting it and blending it with my finger. And I know Wednesday doesn't add any highlighter to her makeup, but I just thought it would be a little nice effect. And then I'm just adding it below my nose. And then I'm just gonna go in with my cheeks a little bit. I'm putting a little bit and blending it out with my finger, just for a nice like little shimmer. And then I'm going to be using a little bit of my NARS blush here. I'm just going to add a little bit of blush just to add a little blush to our cheeks. Just a little bit. We don't want to like overdo it. And on my nose a little bit. So that is our makeup look. And of course, another optional accessory you could add is of course falsies. But for this look, I decided not to use any false eyelashes. So I'm actually going to be going in and styling my hair now. So actually, we're not going to put away our makeup just yet because we're going to create like a nice little triangle effect here on our hair. Because Wednesday does have like a little bit of a triangle going on in her hair. So I'm just gonna go in with the Nightlife shade, the eyeshadow shade, and then I'm gonna grab my little brush here, my little pointer brush, and just creating like a nice little triangle look. So I finished coloring this nice little black hair triangle on my forehead. So it isn't like too intense, just a little bit of eyeshadow I added. So now I'm just going to be brushing out my hair. So for this look, Wednesday always wears her braids, so that's what we're going to be doing. And if you don't have like natural dark looking hair, then of course it would be nice if you get a wig. If not, then that's totally fine. Or you could also get like a temporary like hair color spray. That always works. My hair is actually like naturally dark black, but I dyed it red and now it's fading to like a brownish color. But I don't really have any temporary hair color spray, so I'm just gonna go with what I have. I'm gonna be creating some braids. So I'm just gonna put one side of my hair here. And I'm not really good at braids, so it's gonna be kind of messy, but we're gonna try our best. So I'm just starting from the front of my hair, and I divided my hair into like 3 pieces and braiding as I go. And as I braid, I take a much more piece of my hair to get as much of my hair as possible. So yeah, this is the kind of braids we're going for. And then here I'm gonna go in and tie the end with a hair tie. And yeah, that's our first braid. And then we're gonna braid the other half of our hair. So then once again, we're gonna take the front piece of our hair and then divide it into 3 sections. And then we're gonna do like a crisscross motion, one over the other, alternating sides. And then taking bigger pieces of hair as we go. Okay, so I finished doing my hair. As you can see, we have some braids, just like Wednesday. So now for like some accessories, I'm gonna be using these cute little cat earrings that I have, just for some cool effect. Of course, you don't need these, they're just optional. I finished putting on my earrings, so they're just some cute little black cats, which I think they're super cute. And then for like an extra touch, you could also paint your nails in a dark blackish color, or you could also buy some nails of your own. And I bought these special design nails from Kiss for like the Halloween season. So these are actually like zombie black nails and some bats. So I'm actually gonna put this on to like make my nails look a little bit more cute. But of course you could obviously skip this step and or just even keep your nails plain. But I'm just gonna use them for like the fun of it. So I finished applying the nails. Look how cute these are, very Halloween-like. So we have a zombie here, and then we have some black and white stripes, and then we have some bats, and then we have a regular black colored nail, and also on my thumb. And then on this one, I switched it for a sparkle nail, because there was another one in my size, so I switched it. So yeah, they're the same pattern, but very Halloween-like. But I feel like it really does resemble her dark gothic look. So these are just like an optional way of styling your nails. So now we're going to be assembling our costume, and I'm actually going to be changing into the clothes that I have for the Wednesday look, and I'm going to give you guys details on like what you could alternate it for. So I'm going to get changed and I'll be right back with you guys. Hey guys, so I'm in full costume looking like Wednesday Addams. So I'm going to show you guys detail by detail where I got these items or how you could alternate them if you don't have them. So we're going to start off with our top. So this is just like a plain old solid black long sleeve shirt. I got it probably like at Walmart. You can honestly find it anywhere. You could find it at Target, online, any of those stores. It's like a pretty essential item, so I feel like this will be pretty easy to find. And then here for our bottoms, I actually used a black skirt because I don't really have like a black dress just like Wednesday does. So I alternated it with a black skirt, and this one I think it's from Madewell, And then it just has like a zipper, and then here's like a button for it. So it's a mini black skirt. And the last detail of our outfit, we have this white collar. So actually, funny story, this is actually part of my graduation gown that I got in 2019 when I graduated. So this actually was like an add-on to your graduation gown. You could have put it on or kept it off, but I kept it with me. And so when I dressed up as Wednesday, like in October 2019, I kept it and I used this collar for my costume. So you could obviously find this collar like online. I don't know what stores would sell these, but I feel like online you could just search up like a white collar accessory and you could find it. And then, or if you do end up buying like a long black dress, I know Amazon has like a long black dress and it comes with like the collar together. So that's a great like alternate way on how to style Wednesday Addams. And then for my shoes, I just pair them with these black little boots here. I got these black boots from Target. So I'm gonna like take them off so you guys can see it much more better. So here is the boot, much more closer. So you could obviously adjust it to the size you want, like tie it. And then on the side is like a zipper. And then this one's a size 9. So I got this at Target a few years back. So I don't know if they still sell these, but it's from the brand called Massimo. I'm going to be leaving links down below so you can shop different kinds of alternatives to the Wednesday Addams costume. But yeah, you could honestly wear boots, or you could wear flat shoes, or you can even wear high heels depending on what kind of style you want to go for. It's honestly like lots of variations you could use, but for me, I decided to use boots because Wednesday does use boots, black colored boots. And of course, don't forget her little octopus, because if you did watch like the animated Addams Family movie, she does carry around her like little octopus pet. So this is just an angry octopus that I got at an Amazon 4-star store. You guys probably remember this from my room tour, but you could switch it like between its faces, like happy or angry. But I'm gonna switch it to angry because, you know, just like Wednesday, she's pretty grumpy and stubborn. So just like a cute little accessory to have with your costume. You can also even carry a skull. You could buy it at like a party city or something like that, just as a cute accessory to have. And you could also even add like a cute little black purse if you wanted to. If not, then that's totally fine. And honestly, this costume is like up to your choice. Everyone has their own style, their own add-ons. So my makeup and costume and everything is just like the way I wanted to style Wednesday Addams. Like I wanted her to be like a teenager type of look because I added eyeliner and everything like that. That's it for our Wednesday Addams costume and makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, stay tuned for weekly videos. And I hope you guys enjoy watching this Halloween themed video. I had so much fun making it. And hopefully it inspires you to dress up for Halloween this year. Or even we could twin together and dress up as Wednesday Addams. And comment down below what you guys want to see next. I always want to hear what you guys want to see. And I love hearing from you guys and hearing all of you guys' support. Follow all my social media pages down below. I'll be leaving the links there. And also check out my blog, www.simplybertha.com. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Why am I so afraid just to say a hello?